Welcome to MyProjectBazaar.com. Our project title is Dynamic Weight-Based Individual Similarity Calculation for Information Searching in Social Computing. Let's discuss the abstract for our project. In social computing environment, the complete information about an individual is usually distributed in heterogeneous social networks. So to recognize and integrate this distributed data is a challenging work for us. So in this paper, a dynamic weight-based similarity calculation is proposed to recognize and integrate this similar individuals' data. So we are using an individual is weighted by applying the dynamic weight. A semantic similarity metric is proposed to combine the dynamic weight. So using this framework, we can the results will show that cut. So using this framework, we can get a good results in similar individual searching in social networks. So in addition, it performs significantly better than the existing state-of-the-art approaches in similar individual searching. Let's see the data flow diagram for our project. Our project starts from here. First, we are collecting our data sets and adding it to our database. Once the database data are added to the database, we get the input data. So we are passing the input data to calculate the individual pairs of the same data sets and also various data sets. And after that, we are generating a linked data from various network. So after that, we are testing the preconditions and we are finding the similarities between the features and similarities between the attributes. So finally, using the dynamic weight calculation, we are mining the data and showing the result to the customer. So using this, we can mine the similarities users on both social networks like Facebook and Twitter and find the similar users easily. Let's see the execution process for our project. This is our first page. Here we are importing our data set to our database by browsing the required file. So this is the file, this is the data after when we import our database. This is the data we are having. So we are having two similar data, that is the Facebook social network data and the Twitter social network data, and this was retained from our data set. This is the front page. This is the welcome page for our project. Here we are having three pages. One is search, three options. One is search portal and another one is Facebook and Twitter. By using this Facebook, we can log into our Facebook account and we can post some commands and see the user commands. Likewise, the Twitter for Twitter, we can log in and post some commands and view the posted commands of the user. Using the search portal, we can upload some useful documents or useful information. We can post some information to the social network, that means social portal, and we can see that posted comments. Now we are getting into the Facebook link. So in the Facebook link, there is two options. One is sign in and sign up. So if you don't have any account, means we can sign up using this create account, and if we have an account, means we can proceed to sign in. So this is the sign in process. So we are going to use our email ID and password to sign in. Now we are logging to the Facebook account using our credentials. So once we log in, we sign in to the account, we can upload our image. That is, we can choose any image and fill some command. That is, it is image represents code. Likewise, we can post these commands and also see the posted commands by other users. This is a posted command by other users. So this is a friends list and this is the previous users. that is have been visited Facebook. So we can add a friend or remove a friend. If we want to add this friend to our listings, just add this friends and we can add these friends. The same way we are using the Twitter account also. Now I am signing out. So the same way we are using the Twitter account also. We have to get into your Twitter account using the credentials, or we can sign in for the new account. So likewise we are going into the using the Twitter account also. So now I am going to the search portal. In the search portal, it's request us to it will request us to post some data. That is, we can give some specific titles, and that means this is a .NET title. So the purpose of this is we are updating some information to our social network, like a social portal. So we can mention the type of content which it was, and the country we are so we are uploading which country, and the state and the city. We can mention that. So likewise, so after filling this, we can just update this data to our social network. So once we upload our data into our portal, so here's the search repository. This is the repository of the social portal. So here there are a lot of documents with titles, and the type of content is given us, so we can view that. So now our concept is to derive the similarities content, that is which was used similarly by both different Facebook and Twitter social network sites. Now we are finding the similarities between the two networks, that is the dynamic similarities, using the dynamic weight based individual. So here I am selecting some name. So this name is presented on both the Twitter and the Facebook account, means it will display that. So the relevant name information is presented in the Facebook account. So we are filtering the particular name from the Facebook, and also we have seen whether this name is this user is present in the Twitter also. So likewise also we can find the similarities by using the language and friends of that is a particular person, friend of, and the birthplace. So we are extracting those information using the dynamic weight based algorithm. So this is the similar calculations. Here the set of records are for the Facebook account and Twitter account is given. So we are linking the data and finding the dynamic similarities. Hence we have found that the name bug and the name those were using both the Twitter and Facebook account. This is the final graph we are plotting. So here we can see for existing number of records there is no in our existing system, but in our proposed system we have a plot a graph and show how much dynamic weight similarities has been created in our project. So we can see this in this graph.